Content creation, that's a calling card now. That's my resume.
Absolutely. I was going to say resume. 1,000% at your resume.
Well, the CV out here in England, right? Whatever the hell they call it, they're going to get to know me through my content.
Right. It's really hard for people to be themselves and to embrace whether they're big nerds or engineer minds or whatever they are, and be able to deliver that. You live that example. Like you're raw, real Chris. Like this is who you are, what you bring to the table, man. And I have a hard time getting salespeople to crack into that.
I think it's sometimes when they're scared to crack into it because they're still trying to prove, or they want some type of way for them to feel like they're liked. Like, I don't give a shit if you like me or not. And I don't. However, I value other people's opinion, the ones that I do value.
Like all these old movies like Glengarry Glen Ross, all this shit where you're supposed to, sales always be closing. And I'm like, you don't understand. That's not what sales is, man. Sales is what you provide, solutions, services, and how you do that. That's all sales is. And I think you said it the best. It's just communication.
And communicating what you really want.
Yes.
Alec, the purpose of my call is I'm looking for 3 people. These 3 people need these requirements. Boop, boop, boop. Are you that person that can help me? Or are you one of those people? Who can you send me to if you can't help me? And then I'll chat it up with you about whatever the hell you want to talk about for the next 10 minutes. I'm like, how can I return the favor of these 5 people? And I look at the digital marketing or content creation. That's a calling card now. That's my resume.
Absolutely. I was going to say resume. 1,000% at your resume.
Well, the CV out here in England, right? Whatever the hell they call it, they're going to get to know me through my content. They're going to know exactly who I am and what I'm about.
So somebody asked the other day for a business card. I haven't carried business cards for like 5 years, but now it's more relevant. Business card.
What's that?
It's Google. Like that. What do you mean? How do I get in touch with you? Like, if you can't find me in 30 seconds on the internet, I'm failing at everything.
Yes, 100%.
And be able to contact me through 17 different DMs or socials or whatever you want. Like, if you can't do that in 2 seconds on Googling me, then you're failing as a salesperson.
And here's expert level. If you want to get someone's attention, be interested in the other individual and who they are. I will go on Google and I'll find an interview you did 18 months ago. The purpose of that, because I'm going to bring up something from your past, not what you just did. And I'm going to pick out something very specific and I'm going to drop it in the conversation. They'll be like, oh my God, this guy. Yes, I am. When I bring on people to the show, just because if I know you, Alec, bro, I don't care. I immerse myself like I'm living in your world. I know what you talk about. I know why you want to talk about it. And I feel your energy through it. So when you do come onto the show, I put in those extra hours of really understanding the individual and the true essence of them. They go, how do you ask these crazy questions? I don't know. It just kind of gets there. But I feel I create an environment for the other person to feel safe. Yep. And then I start asking questions. But they have no idea what I'm doing because it's not a mind trick. We're actually having a conversation.
Yeah, there's no games. People that play games.
Right. Bro, I ain't got time for that shit.
No.